Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
I'm going to read this because I'm not maybe at point speaking. Welcome to the third Cambridge Library Jam 2013. For those of you who don't know us, I'm Michael Horn, and this is Tim Richardson. Together we've organised today's jam. It is great to see so many of you here at this fantastic venue. Whether you're a beginner with the pie or an expert user, we hope everyone gets something out of this afternoon. I'm particularly pleased to see so many young people in the room, because that's why the pie was created in the first place. And if we can inspire you to get creative with programming and tinkering and generally doing stuff with the pie, we've done our job properly. A big shout out to the parents of the kids who brought them with you today. Even if you're all at sea with the pie yourselves, we hope that you'll continue to encourage your kids, and that way you can have a whole new generation who know how the iPad works rather than just know how to use it. We're live streaming our presentations today over the internet, and we're very fortunate to be able to do this, and we hope that those watching will enjoy what they see and hear. In fact, can we all say hello to those people who are joining us? 1, 2, 3. Hello! Thank you. You tell I've done panto. Right, so what's happening today? Everyone should have a copy of the programme. I suspect most people don't. If you haven't got one, then something has gone disastrously wrong and the entire afternoon is bust. Or we just got to give you one. They're on the front desk. First of all, we've got some presentations in here, and then we'll have a break, and during the break there's plenty to do. Many of you have pre-booked for some demo sessions that are happening in the meeting room, which is behind the lecture theatre around the corner.
It's behind you!
If you're not pre-booked, please take a look at the lists that are on the doors, because there could be space for a session that you're interested in. There is limited space in the meeting room, so please don't go in if you're not on the list, because it will just be too crowded. If they're popular and they're a success, which I suspect they will be, we'll do a similar type of thing again next time. At the same time as the demo sessions, we're running a marketplace in the foyer, which I really hope you all saw when you came in, because it'd be really difficult to miss it. Last two jams, people just wanted to be able to buy pies. Very simple thing, kind of missed that, and get bits for it as well. And we see the businesses that have grown up since the pie started, we see them as part of the community. So please, we've invited them along, please go and see them. They'll be speaking to you in a little while about what they've got on sale and what they've been working on. We've got a PayPal kiosk, which Tim's going to just quickly tell you about.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Yeah. Because we realise that there's lots of things for sale and not everybody may have bought enough money with them. We've set up a PayPal kiosk, which is basically the vendors will give you a slip of paper with their logos on, their names on, and how much you need to pay. Bring it across to the PayPal kiosk, which is next to the kitchen. You'll then be able to log in with your PayPal account or use a credit card or a debit card on there. You'll get a transaction ID number, write that down, take it back to the vendor, they'll then give you a kit that you've bought. So please spend lots. I'm going to be bankrupt by the end of today.
At the same time as that, some of the pie users have very generously brought along their projects to show them off, and tell you how they develop them and show you what's possible with what is basically the size of a credit card. You may not know, but hopefully you've been reading your emails, if they've not been going to the spam folder. We're running 2 competitions today. Syntec have kindly donated prizes, and as well.
Actually, I may well be giving mine out during my talk.
Right, in that case I won't say that bit. Yeah, Syntec have been donating prizes and they're helping to judge. You'll be hearing about that a little bit later. The first competition is open to just those who are taking part in the show and tell. It's for a better project. And the second competition is open to everybody, and it's all about ideas. Basically, you come up with an idea with a Raspberry Pi that you think's cool, write it down on a bit of paper, and put it in the box. And depending on what the judges think, it will be the coolest idea. And I know that's subjective, but
What's the box?
it is. Oh yes, the slips for entering and the box are on the front desk. It's the white box that looks like somebody's run over it several times. Bit of housekeeping, we've got some volunteer marshals, fortunately. We've all got red lanyards hanging around our necks and slightly nervous looks on our faces. If they can't help you, they'll find someone who can. The toilets are located at the far end of the corridor, round the corner. If there's a fire, you can get out through the door there, and there's one over there as well, or the main door. Kids and parents, if you get separated, please meet by the registration desk. It's the easiest place to get to. If you haven't noticed already, we've got refreshments available. Crazy Cow Catering has come all the way from Milton Keynes to support us. Drop by and say hello, and please don't bring food or drink into the auditorium with you. Otherwise we get lynched and shot.